there is a country in this world which loves Bollywood more than any other country. And today, we are going to talk about that country. But before we start, let me ask you a question. Which mythological epic is longer than the Bible and the Quran combined? Which mythological epic has more characters than the entire population of the earth? Which mythological epic has more stories than there are stars in the universe? If you guessed the Mahabharata, you'd be right. In India, we grow up hearing stories from the Mahabharata. But do you know that Indonesia also worships the Mahabharata as their religion? Yes, you heard that right. In Indonesia, the Mahabharata is not just a mythological epic, it's a way of life. Now, you may wonder, why do Indonesians love Bollywood so much? Now, for that, you must first understand what is the connection between the Mahabharata and Indonesia. So, the Mahabharata was first written in Sanskrit. We all know that, but surprisingly, the Javanese people of Indonesia have preserved the ancient Sanskrit epics like the Mahabharata. They not only preserved these texts, they adapted it into their language, culture, and made it their own. That's how the Mahabharata became a religion for them. Now, why did this happen? Why did the Indonesians take such a keen interest in the Mahabharata? Now, historians say that when the Majapahit Empire was at its peak, its king Hyam Wuruk wanted to expand his empire. He wanted to conquer the whole of Southeast Asia, and for that, he needed a common enemy. And that's when he turned his eyes towards India. And the king sent his best general Gajah Mada to conquer India. Now, Gajah Mada was a brave warrior and a great strategist. He defeated many Indian kings and went on a long winning streak. But he could not conquer the Kalinga Empire. Kalinga was protected by a powerful king named Trebhavanamala, and this king had an impenetrable defense system, so Gajamda failed to defeat him. Now, dejected and exhausted, but he made a vow that he will return to conquer Kalinga one day. And true to his word, he returned to India with a massive army. This time, Gajamda did not fail. He defeated King Trebhavanamala and annexed Kalinga to the Majapahit Empire. And to celebrate his victory, the king threw a grand feast. All the generals and soldiers were invited, and among them was a sage named Vyasa. Now, Vyasadeva was not impressed by the victory. He told Gajamda that there is no use of winning over a territory if you couldn't win over its people. Now, Gajamda was taken aback by his words. He realized that to rule over Kalinga, he must first win the hearts of the people. And that's when he decided to stay back in Kalinga and learn about its culture. And soon, he fell in love with the land and its people. He forgot about his desire to conquer the rest of India. He decided to settle down in Kalinga. Now, when Vyasadeva came to know about it, he was very happy. He then told Gajamda that since you have decided to stay back in Kalinga, I will give you a book. You will be reborn as a king in Kalinga. And that's exactly what happened. The Javamda took birth as a king in Kalinga, and he ruled over the kingdom for many years. And when he died, he was succeeded by his son, Bhoja. Now Bhoja was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu, and he built many Vishnu temples all over Kalinga. In fact, he was so obsessed with Lord Vishnu that he started the Bhoja dynasty, which lasted for 600 years. Now, all of this would not have happened if Javamda did not embrace the culture of Kalinga, and for that, he had to thank the Mahabharata. You see, the Mahabharata teaches the importance of accepting different cultures. It talks about how one should respect other religions and their followers. And that's what Gajah Mada did. He accepted the culture of Kalinga and made it his own. And that's why Indonesians love Bollywood so much. The Mahabharata is not just an epic for them. It's a way of life. But now, let's talk about the Bollywood connection. Now, Indian mythological stories are quite dramatic, and that's why they make great movies. In fact, the longest movie ever made is based on the Mahabharata. Guess the name of the movie and the year it was made. Well, it's called Maya Bhattara, and it was made in the year 1988. It was an epic 36-hour movie. Now, Indonesia has adopted a unique method of filmmaking. They add subtitles in their local language, and then they release the movie as it is. For example, if a movie is based on the Mahabharata, they will subtitle it in Indonesian and then release it in theaters. And that's how Indonesians watch Bollywood movies. In fact, according to a survey conducted in 2014, Indonesia has the highest number of Bollywood fans. About 80% of the population of Indonesia knows and loves Bollywood. And that's why whenever a Bollywood movie is released in Indonesia, it creates a record-breaking opening weekend. Well, that's all for today. These were the reasons why Indonesia loves Bollywood. If you liked the video, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, share this video with your friends and family. And if you have any video suggestions, then do comment down below. Thank you for watching the video. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, goodbye.